Tonight our program is going to have two of Cushing's finest attorneys, Bill Ahrberg and Bill Cubbage. And tonight we'll be talking about wills, estate planning, probate, DUI, DWIs, anything that a Cushing lawyer can help you with. Welcome, Bill and Bill.
Thank you, Don.
Good to be here.
Thank you. Studies indicate that many people who have accumulated wealth over the years suddenly may die without having a will at hand. And then their estate then goes into custody of the state. Is that correct?
Well, I wouldn't say it'd be custody of the state. There's a possibility that some of the laws that are written by the legislature regarding intestate succession, that is what happens to property of decedents who don't have a will, might control, but I think that'd be a more accurate statement.
So then how important then is a will?
Well, really, today when you talk about wills, you also explore the option of a revocable trust. And I think for most people in the Cushing area, the will is still possibly the better option. A will, you can select who will be your personal representative. There is no question but that a judge will preside over that proceeding, and if you've got delicate issues because of maybe a blended family, that judge will indicate that this is what the testator has wanted and it's indicated in the will, and that'll be the bottom line, assuming that will is properly executed. Additionally, the testator can leave specific items to specific individuals and can make sure that the property is directed in the path he would want it to go in, as compared to not having a will, where it would be basically distributed pursuant to its Title 84, Section 213. And in that regard, the state of Oklahoma does try to distribute that property to the individuals that that you would want it distributed to, had you taken time to do a will. And by that I mean particularly the spouse and surviving children would be included. Ultimately, grandchildren of a deceased child would be included. In fact, the statute goes so far as to even try to give it to the parents of the decedent, or nieces, nephews, siblings, everybody, before it would ever escheat to the state. So very rarely will you see a person pass away that does not have at least one remote living relative, and it'd be very uncommon for an estate to actually escheat to the state.